Hello, Sagittarius. It is May 15th. I told you I'm going to try to get on here a little more. I was losing inspiration there for a while. I was having like creative block. That happens. And I was getting overwhelmed doing those personal readings and trying to get on here. It's really draining to do a reading. I don't know if you guys are readers or ever done one, but it takes a lot of your energy. And then when you get a backup list of people asking, it just overwhelms you. So I'm not doing that right now. So I figured I'd start tuning into this channel a little more. And even if I help 5 people versus 35 that I have, either way, I'm helping someone. I'm giving them guidance, maybe some insight, awareness to situations going on in their life. It is a general reading, so the whole message will not resonate for everybody. Take what resonates for you in that message and apply it to your life. Like I said, there's people that watch it, so it's a different part. Whoever gets this message, you didn't come by it by accident. Something was guiding you to watch this, which means you probably have something in here for you. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius, the collective here? Call upon my higher self. Maybe you have not been grateful lately. Maybe you need to kick up your gratitude. Lacking, yeah, you've been quite negative. Not giving forgiveness to someone. Holy shit. Keep working through it. The power of prayer. So, you need to start giving gratitude to God, to your ancestors, your spirit guides, and to yourself for what you have in your life, where you came from versus where you are now is what I'm getting. Prayer. Keep working on yourself. Prayers work. You need to find forgiveness for something and not be negative. You need to get out of that. Holy fuck, man. Some sort of fucking thing. I'm just gonna throw these back in because I don't know which way they flipped. These fucking cards, man. Okay. Try that again. Gratitude. See if they come back out. Ouch. Something non-committal, maybe. Maybe you're getting abundance. Maybe you're going against the grain. Going against the grain when it comes to just the norms, like spirituality. Or maybe you're more spiritual rather than religious. I don't know. Make this make sense. So maybe you're... Yeah, okay. So, you need to give more gratitude to God. That's what I'm getting, because with the Hierophant in reverse, Hierophant is like God, religion. You haven't been kicking up your prayer work, and with prayer being over here, it's telling you to tap in with God a little more and get it. Like, pray to them. Prayer works. Why is Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, you have a new stable beginning coming. There's going to be stability here. You're kind of looking at something. You're observing from a higher perspective here right now. And you're being quite negative about it. So you need to be more grateful and start kicking up that prayer work to God, because you haven't been connecting as much as you should be, which He will help you. Say thanks to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, because they can bring you this stable beginning. Why is negativity here? What are they being negative about? They're not doing their inner healing. You need to work on yourself right now. You're not doing the healing that you need. You're being negative about something. Yeah, you're just not happy. Like, you need to smarten up. Be grateful. I think you're going through a very negative period right now. You're lacking gratitude right now. You're not saying thanks to your ancestors. You need to kick in. You need to kick up that prayer work and get out of that negative mindset, because that will just keep you stuck. It'll block this new beginning. God, Spirit wants to give you this new beginning, and it's stable. You need to say thank you, being grateful, gratitude to and grateful for where your life is going right now. Not being negative and comparing yourself maybe to others, or just being negative about it. You're avoiding doing your healing. You're in a negative mindset. Not letting something go. Or maybe something's coming back. Why is the death card here in reverse? So, what else do we know about this Page of Pentacles? Okay. Someone's coming towards you quick, or some... So, I don't know. You could be dealing with fire sign if this isn't you. There could be so this could go two ways. You could have a fire sign that's trying to come back, or just a male that's being insecure. He's being vicious, impulsive. Someone's being impulsive, coming back with their passion, their page energy. They're determined. I don't know. They want a new passionate beginning with you. They haven't done their healing. Maybe they're the ones that are negative. Or maybe you're being negative. You didn't do your healing. But a new beginning's coming. Maybe someone's being negative about it. I don't know. Why is King of Wands here? Maybe they went through a shake-up. Maybe you went through a shake-up with the King of Wands, or now you're working on yourself. Who knows? Forgiveness reversed. Why is forgiveness here? Why is it reversed? You feel like something's not fair. But you're getting clarity. Someone's watching you. You're coming out of your head. You're working on yourself. You went through some heartbreak and you weren't too sure which way to go. Maybe you didn't see what was happening, but now you're working on yourself. Spirit's with you. Like you can see in this photo. They're grabbing you like, come on, let's go. You can see the fucking spirit here being like an arm around them. Like, let's go. You got this. Come with us. And then right after that is prayer. And then over here, have gratitude. Start praying. You need to start opening up to spirit right now. And you need to learn forgiveness. Not be in the victim mentality of it's not fair. And then keep working on yourself. You got some inner healing to do. Yeah, so someone's coming back. They're feeling all wounded. But you're walking away. Maybe it'll have you in your head. Someone, you're like, what do I do? All heartbroken. Someone's coming back, but you're walking away from them. You're choosing to work on yourself. You need to kick up your prayer life. Yeah, your finances could be taking a hit. This could be from a karmic manipulation. You could be dealing with a lot right now. Might have had some bad luck recently. A lot of, yeah, you cut it out. So your home life could have took a big hit. Your family, maybe you're fighting with your family, your home. Your finances maybe took a hit. You just feel like you had some bad luck. And maybe you had people around you manipulating you. You're cutting all that shit out. The Queen of Swords, all that. And you need to be in prayer work right now as you heal yourself. It's the only thing that will help you through this. Yeah, you're coming out of your head after maybe you weren't too sure whether to walk away, had some sort of setbacks. You're single. So you need to stay in prayer right now while you work on yourself. There's like a lot going on here right now. You have a new beginning coming. You need to stay in gratitude so you don't block your blessings right now. You had some sort of shake up, or this could either be in a relationship, maybe a marriage. Maybe a marriage ended. You're off to a new beginning. You need to stay in gratitude about it. Don't get caught up hanging there like, oh, I don't know, being in the victim mentality. Don't be negative. There's a lot of negativity in this reading. You have a new beginning coming. It's very abundant. So stay in gratitude right now. Get out of that negative mindset while you heal. There's a lot of, you need to keep working on yourself. Keep going. Spirit has you. So try to find the joy in it. Maybe someone might be trying to come back. Could be a fire sign. If it's not, I don't know. You need to keep working on yourself, though. I feel like you went through a tower and you're coming out of it. Maybe you're learning a new skill, a new creative endeavor, and it's coming quick. You have new passions. You're working on it. Maybe you're feeling like there's a little bit of setbacks, or you're getting impulsive. Maybe you're getting negative. Maybe you're being like me. This could suit me too. Maybe this is a creative endeavor. Your passions that maybe you were trying to give up on some sort of passions and you're bringing it back. You're like, all right, I'm going to kick back into it. It's coming quick. Your passions. Don't be impulsive. Keep working at it. You went through a tower. Just stay in a positive mindset. Do your inner work. You need to do. Don't be negative. Whenever you're feeling negative about other people's success or just where you think you should be in life and you're not there, don't ever compare yourself and be negative to other people or where you think you should be in life. Stay in gratitude and just keep working on yourself, because that shows you stuff that triggers you. That shows what you need to fix about yourself. So whatever makes you feel negative and get you in your head about either other people or in life where you should be, that just shows you what you need to fix about your own self and where you're not happy in your own life. So get out of that and be grateful for where you are. Don't compare yourself. Don't fucking compare yourself to where you think you should be. Maybe someone wants your forgiveness that is watching you. They're feeling like this isn't fair. This could be a karmic. Maybe you're just like, no, I see the clip. Maybe you're not giving them the forgiveness. Maybe you need to focus on trying to forgive these people. Don't be negative. Maybe you felt like something wasn't fair. Maybe it's them that feel like something's not fair, but they're watching you. You're coming out of your head, though, about it. You're going to work on yourself. You went through a little bit of a heartbreak there. Someone might be coming back, trying to give you another love offer to keep you in this cycle, but you're not accepting it. You definitely took a hit. You cut out a lot of manipulation. You cut out, you might have had a hit on your finances. Maybe you went through a breakup, like maybe a marriage ended. Maybe something happened. Family, maybe there's fights with your family, home life. There was just a whole bunch of bad luck recently that you went through. But you're coming out of your head now. Maybe you weren't too sure whether you should leave. There was something like feeling like setbacks, but it looks like because the Hierophant came in reverse twice. So that means a marriage or something ended, a commitment of some sort ended, and right after that, you're single. You cut out some manipulation, some karmic ties. Karmics are people that come into our life to teach us lessons. And they usually manipulate. So I feel like there was a shake-up in your home life. You cut that shit out. And now you're single. There are a little bit of setbacks. You weren't too sure. You were in your head about it. But you're going to keep working on yourself. Maybe you're not forgiving them yet. Maybe that's what you got to work on. It's hard to forgive. It's one of the hardest things to do. But stay grateful. Don't get negative where you think you should be in life. Work on those creative. Pick those creative endeavors. Like something that you like doing. Pick that back up. Don't let it go. Something with your passions. What are you passionate about? Pick that back up. Don't get in your head if it's not working like you want. Keep working on it. As you heal yourself. It'll help. All right, what do we got for Saggy? And these cards. Abundance, 88, right on. See, look at it. I think that's this. Stay in gratitude. Spirit wants to give you a new beginning, a stable beginning. This card indicates a need to adapt to an attitude of abundance in order to attract it into your life. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to recognize the numerous opportunities. That's right here. You have the fucking Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles together. That just shows the stability and abundance right there. There's numerous opportunities in front of you, for the universe is bountiful and there is plenty to go around. Since you attract what you believe, you must improve your perception of the world. Replace your thoughts of secrecy, competition. See, don't be in, that's where I was getting this negativity. Don't be in competition with people. It blocks your abundance. Competition and shortage with feelings of abundance, prosperity, and hope. So take that fucking negative mindset. Be grateful for where your life is. Do not compare yourself to others. It does nothing but block your abundance. Do not compare where you think you should be, where you think you're like for me, my channel, where I think I should be by now. Don't get in that negative mindset, because and I gotta remind my own self about this, because I get all in my head. I'm like, fuck, I'm wasting my fucking time. And then I'm like, and then I just fucking withdraw. But it's not, I gotta remember why I'm doing this. And you do too. Like, don't get in your head and wonder, oh, well, I should be here right now in life. I should be here. Compare yourself to other people. That gets yourself in a negative mindset, and and you're not grateful for what path you're on right yourself. Don't ever compare yourself to others, because there's always going to be people that are better than you, make more money than you, make there's always going to be something. Do not get in the lack mindset, because you will attract more of that. The universe has an infinite supply of love, health, wealth, and wisdom. Therefore, a greedy, competitive mindset only prevents abundance from flowing. At this time, you must recognize and address any limiting beliefs that are blocking this flow. Perhaps you were brought up to believe that money doesn't grow on trees. Or maybe you aren't convinced you deserve to be happy, successful, and prosperous. When you change your perception, you change the circumstances of your life. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to, harmonize with, and the natural rhythms, the cycles of life, cycles that are encouraging you to adopt an attitude of abundance. So you get out of that negative mindset. You're in a negative mindset right now, and you're not being grateful right now is what I'm getting. This isn't going to be for everyone. This is only for certain people. But if you got this to this channel, there's probably something in this reading for you. For it to just remind you. Cycles that encourage you to adopt an attitude of abundance. Share what you can with others, because there is enough for everyone. Be grateful, wow, for what you already have, and know that there's plenty more to come. When you believe that the universe is abundant, you can make your dreams come true. So you need to believe. Be grateful for what you have right now. Don't compare yourself to where your mindset, where you think you should be, where others are versus you. Be grateful for where you were in your life and where you are heading. Because when you get back in that attitude of gratitude, you attract. So you need to heal yourself. And that's what I'm getting. This is this negativity. You're not doing the healing. You're being in a comparing kind of attitude. You need to pick up those passions again. Maybe you're going through a shakeup. Being insecure, impulsive. You need to heal yourself. Independence. You're being encouraged to develop balance between independence and the time of togetherness. This also indicates you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. I just did this the other day, self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent by yourself. Swan, love. You have found it's in reverse. You have found your soulmate, or they're just around the corner. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. So maybe right now you're not having gratitude for what you went through. When it comes to love, all that you went through was worth it. Just know that. And you have a lover coming around. I get somebody might be single, and they're like, maybe they're giving up. They're like, fuck, I'm never gonna find this. They're in a negative mindset about that too. You need to know, they'll find you. They're around the corner. You just need to change your perspective and change your life. What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign you want more for yourself. See, I was just saying that. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. So maybe you've been doing this. You need to get out of that. Don't respond negatively to others' success, because that just shows what you're lacking yourself. So work on that. Work on what you need to do so you're not feeling like that. And do not compare yourself. Always try to be better than you were yesterday. That is your goal. Don't look around everywhere else or where you think you should be, because that's not real. Look where you were and where you are. That's all that matters. One more. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So maybe you haven't been doing that. So It's like me, I was just getting myself overwhelmed there. So maybe you've been getting overwhelmed. You need to say no sometimes and just fucking do your own thing. Relax, rejuvenate yourself. You haven't been doing that enough, and you're getting, you're doing too much. All right, pull a couple more. Someone is unavailable. Waste time is over. Move on. So maybe you're having a hard time moving on. Someone's having a hard time overcoming something. Moving on from some sort of situation. Retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. Retreat. So turtle. And then I will finish up this reading. Right now, to influence the situation you're inquiring about, it's best to back off and wait until it's time to move forward again. There's nothing wrong with that, especially given the futility of trying to make something happen right now. Patience is what it's called for. Eventually, you can stick your neck out a little at a time to determine if it's time to come out and take some progress toward your goal. A retreat isn't defeat. See, that was me with these. I kind of took a break from doing this. That's not defeat. So maybe I was rejuvenating myself, like it said the card before, and then right after. So it's you're allowed to do that. You can, like I said, I was doing too many of those readings. It takes your energy. I said, fuck. Okay, so I stopped doing this channel for a bit, and I was like, I was getting in a negative mindset. So this reading suits me too. I'm a Sag. You can stand to spend more time yourself in nature, away from your intensity of your usual life. Although we call this a retreat, it's really a movement toward our peace and harmony you'll find in the woods, the mountains, or by the seashore. Doing so helps you connect to Mother Earth, and when you do, it helps prevent everything proper perspective. The ocean's been there a long, long time, and will continue to be. And every day there's a sunset, no matter what else has happened. So yes, maybe you just need to take some time out. Maybe from your busy insanity of life, it's like you need to recoup and work towards those goals. That's what I'm getting with this too. Look, it's time to pick back up that project. See, this person's working. This Ace of Wands is creativity, like your passions. You're going towards it. Maybe, and this is Page of Pentacles means you're like the student. You're trying to learn a new skill. And maybe that's what you're bringing back. So maybe you retreated for a bit, and that's exactly what I did, because I was being impulsive, and I was just being, just too much. I was just in my head, scared, just being annoyed, like impulsive. But I'm coming out of that tower. That was the tower that hit. And there's a lot of negativity that was in that. And you just weren't feeling satisfied. You weren't doing the healing. Comparing yourself to others. Fucking just shit like that. You need to get an abundant mindset if you want to create this. You need to move on from whatever this heartbreak is. And you need to learn forgiveness, even though you might feel like something's not fair. After you've seen the clarity of something. I feel like you're coming out of that. You cut a lot of these people out, these karmics, these manipulating people. You had a few little setbacks, but you're being independent now. You have new beginnings coming. You need to be grateful for everything you went through, everything you're going through, all your setbacks, everything. And you need to change your mindset to change your life and stay in abundance, because it will help you. All right, Saggy. Let me know if that resonated for you. Please like, comment, or subscribe. It does help me out. And even if you don't, I'm going to continue doing this, because I'm getting it back now. And I'm going to start. Like I said, I had a retreat for a bit. I was getting in that negative mindset. And I was over what... I never should have started doing those damn personal readings, man. Like, Rick, you had me just working. Where I work at the hospital there, they're calling me 24/7, and then I get home and I have a big list of people, and they like, you do one, and it takes an hour to upload on these to my phone. Not for YouTube though, but I'm like, man, like I can't even use my phone for an hour. It just took too much of my time. And I was overworking myself. So like it said, it's okay to say no. And don't give up on love. Like, work on yourself right now. Work on your healing. Pick up your passions. Work on that right now. Keep going. Definitely connect with spirit right now. Kick up that prayer work. It will help. Stay in gratitude where you are versus where you were. That is a huge thing. Do not compare yourself. All right, Saggy, that's what I have for you. Okay, bye.